Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Port Stephens MP and Families Minister Kate Washington says a review into the tragic death of a child at Wyong will determine if authorities could have done more to prevent it. The 4-year-old's mother is in custody, charged with domestic violence-related murder. It's been revealed the boy and his mother were known to the Department of Communities and Justice, with officials having interactions with the family on 3 previous occasions, the last being 18 months ago. Kate Washington says the review will be wide-ranging.
The review will examine the department's previous contact with the family, why the child was living with the mother, whether departmental decisions and actions were appropriate, and whether the department could have done more to protect this child.
The former Newcastle BHP Steelworks could be reborn as a new steel production facility. An Australian company has a green steel production plant approved for the site. Green Steel Australia will today announce a reported $500 million investment to develop an electricity-powered steel mill. The company hopes to have the plant operating by January 2028, producing up to 600,000 tonnes of finished steel per year. A Newcastle Supreme Court jury has been told self-defence would likely be put forward by a man who's pleaded not guilty to murdering another man with a scooter. Kane Flanders has pleaded not guilty to murdering Ash Morgan during a brawl in a Raymond Terrace street in 2024. Mr Morgan was armed with an axe, and the jury was told he swung it at Mr Flanders, who then fatally struck him with a scooter. The trial is due to run for 5 weeks. Burns patients could soon have quicker recoveries with a new soft gel technology designed by the University of Newcastle researchers. The innovation uses plasma technology to bond soft therapeutic gel with a stretchable polymer backing to create a strong, stable interface on wound dressings. The new device can be stored in a dry form for years without degrading and replaces painfully frequent dressing changes. Associate Professor Benim Akavan says the new technology could improve the wider medical industry.
By using this new plasma technology and be able to create such strong hybrid structures, we basically open a new avenue to be able to use a new class of soft materials in the medical engineering sector.
Local Government Minister Ron Honig says regional councils need to look at internal cost-saving measures before seeking further funds from ratepayers. At last month's National Assembly of Local Government, Australia's 538 councils voted to send an open letter to the federal government calling for a bigger share of tax revenue to tackle what's been described as a financial crisis in local government. Ron Honig says he understands local government is struggling, but so are ratepayers and residents in every community, saying councils need to go to their own resources and look to see how they can operate more efficiently. A history exhibition in Lake Macquarie is displaying previously unknown letters written by historical British missionary Reverend Lancelot Threckeld. Known for his partnership with Awabakal elder Biraban in translating Aboriginal language and culture, the letters provide an overview of their partnership as well as British Aboriginal relations in the region. The letters will be showcased for the public at Swansea Library until October 20. Council Museum and Heritage Lead Bryce Dowdall says it's a great teaching opportunity for the community.
This is an opportunity for people of all ages to come and see and learn from what is a really, really important local story. This exhibition provides a window into that world, and we're excited for people to come and check it out.
2NURFM Sport.
The Jets are still waiting on another big name to arrive in Newcastle for their pre-season. Forward Joe Lolly comes from Sydney FC after playing at Premier League club Nottingham Forest. Lolly is due to arrive in the next fortnight. In the NRL, Lockie Crouch shined in his debut for the Knights on Sunday. The East Maitland Junior produced 95 running metres and 25 tackles. Crouch says he'll be ready to back it up this weekend. Meanwhile, the Knights will be without star front rower Jacob Saifidi for at least a month. The 30-year-old left the field hobbling in the 14th minute of Sunday's 13-12 victory. Saifidi will be sidelined with a hamstring injury. And redhead swimmer Eva Potts has got a packed schedule for the next fortnight. The 17-year-old will compete at the Next Wave International this week before travelling to the US for the Speedo sectionals. Potts says she has her eyes on the 2028 Olympics. That's sport. I'm Darcy Mills.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 11, 17, 23, 24, 26 and 36. and the supplementaries are $25 and $44. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.